So, welcome back to Minecraftorama. Here, a quick look at the progress we made. I did plant some wheat around this water to have a temporary food source. As I mentioned, there's your annoying skeletons hanging out by the trees. They're not really dangerous because unless you get close enough, they won't actually shoot at you. Uh-oh, that's trouble. Mostly because he had armor on. Okay, well, that was nice. Got some iron out of that. Ooh. So anyway, I did the gardening, and I have put the glass over the top of our hole so we can walk across here without plummeting to our death. I finished... Okay, that's funny. Huh. Come on, that's amusing. Free potato. I used a creeper over here to do some remodeling. I had him blow a hole. I like using the creepers. It's like cheap TNT. I finished tunneling down to... before I go down there, I explored down this hole, and that's where those guys are coming from. And there is a pretty extensive cave system down there. If I want to stop them from coming up, all I have to do is that. So that was pretty neat. It's pretty extensive. It looks like it pretty much ties into the same cave system as this other hole over here, and probably the bottom of this hole. So cave exploring's cool, but right now I've got a couple pieces of iron armor and an iron sword. So with all the, with the zombie regeneration spawning killing thing going on, I don't really want to be caving with just that crappy armor. I finished digging this down to level 10, so I haven't really gone any direction to explore. I grabbed some easy coal, which is fine. The other thing I haven't done yet is I have not explored the caves that shoot off of our little entryway here. I blocked this off, but I have no idea what's down here. I'm pretty comfortable that I can probably run down there and escape if something attacks us. So let's take a peek. Yep, creeper. That's bad news. He's gonna pose a problem, but we can probably knock him down the hole. Or, quite frankly, we could probably block him entirely. Like so. He can still drop down, though. But we don't know what's down there. I guess we could block him in there. Why don't we do that? Oh, there's some iron down there. We're gonna want to come back to that. We'll just block it off for now. See, he's already there. Hi, creeper. Sorry, I don't want to play with you. And then we'll just run down here while we still have some daylight and see what's down this hole. Got some larva. That's cool. Let's see what's down. Sometimes near lava there's diamond. Not so far. Just some iron and some coal and some iron and some coal. But iron and coal is not a bad thing. We can use iron and coal. Oh! Haha! Haha! Lucky find. Okay, well, we're going to leave that alone for now. Two of them aren't going to do me much good. I'll need them for an enchanting table. And we'll do that. But I haven't done anything to get sugarcane and paper yet, so unless we run into a village with some books, we're going to have to farm some sugarcane. But we could do it in a day or two. It's mostly just the sugarcane and paper that's going to be the thing holding us back. You can also see there's some iron through there, but we know we've got a couple of diamond here. What we could do is just kind of skirt around it. See how much we actually have. Oh, not bad. There's another one right there. So we actually have at least 3. So that'll be nice. So we have 2 for the 2 of them. That'll take 5 because we'll need a pick to get the obsidian, and then 2 to make the actual enchanting table, which is no biggie. Okay, so not bad. 3 diamond right below our feet. That wasn't too hard to find. Haven't even begun mining yet, so good to know that's there, and we can easily get some obsidian from here later, and tons of iron to pick up. So that solves our at least we'll have a full set of iron armor, which is better than no armor. So that's a pretty good find. That's why I kind of stopped here in the first place, was the ready availability of these holes and knowing that there's probably some good stuff down these, which there is. So that's a nice find. We will make some armor with that. Because like I mentioned, I'm wearing like 2 pieces, which is not very impressive. I also haven't done anything with that wheat you see. I can make some bread, which will temporarily alleviate starving to death, which is not a good thing. Okay. So that's that for that exploration. Wanted to get that out of the way. We'll head back up now that we have this pretty well secured, because we pinned that creeper and whatever in there is in there. We'll go back in there in a bit. I'd like to make the armor first. I also did go down here, did the same kind of thing. This way doesn't really go anywhere, and this way goes into a big. See, I close this off because this is a very difficult area to contain because of those drop downs. I mean, they'll drop into lava, but I think there was one over here to the left also. So I didn't really want to get involved. I didn't really want to go. Maybe there wasn't. Yeah, I think there is. I didn't want to have to deal with the mobs because I had no armor at the time. But this needs to be explored. This room actually might be a good spot to put our. Let's see, where are we at depth wise? Now we're too high. That's too high for a base down here. We want to be a little bit lower than that. But it's one of those circle rooms. So it's a nice area, but probably not a good base. We'll make the base lower down. So that's that. Gonna head back up to the surface now that it's dark. And I will probably close that back off just in case. I don't know why I did that. We're perfectly safe. Just going to head back up and take a nappy nap. Other things that are kind of important at this point. Let's see. Did I leave iron in here? I did not. So I got 19. So, like I said, I do everything in 8 so that I don't waste coal. I'm just weird like that, especially at this point in the game where I don't have bajillions of it. I did that. Like I said, I really need to move out of here. So I guess the next thing is going to be probably going down to the base of the ladder and starting to just waste stone picks a little bit until we get more to the point where we can blow iron on picks, and probably try to locate a couple more diamond veins, because we know that we're going to need 2 for the table and 3 for the pick to get the obsidian minimally to be able to make an enchanting table and do, I don't really like wasting diamonds without using fortune picks. So our priority is going to be to try to get just the 4 pieces of obsidian we need with the diamond pick, or 6 actually, and then 4, and then get the enchanting table together, and then make a fortune pick, and then we'll really go crazy once we can start building up our diamond reserves. And it goes pretty quick once you start using diamond to get diamond. There's a frustrated spider. So anyway, now that everything's spawning outside and I've talked too long, I'm going to bid you adieu. Hasta la vista.